No, I like where your head's at, man. Yeah,
And again, you
from a
I don't think
content
you've been on since
standpoint,
it came on, so I don't even know if you've tried it or knew about it yet.
yeah, from a content standpoint, you're right. It's kind of what we do is we're supposed to kind of showcase the new things that happen in games. Um, so just like we stream things that are like Halloweenish during November and stuff like that, like we kind of showcase the horror games that happen.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Christmassy games that I know of, and even so, I don't really know if I'd want to play a Christmassy game.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Well, I mean, I guess you could always, if you were somebody who had enough people who liked watching people stream them playing The Sims, you could play The Sims and act out a little holiday life in your Sims life. But it's about the only thing I can think of off the top of my head to kind of do like a Christmas theme kind of a stream. But again,
Mm,
I don't streams with or Animal Crossing. They do follow the holidays. I mean, if you were a big Animal Crossing streamer, I mean, as long as you had your console actually set to the right date, you could always kind of be doing holiday stuff if you're a big streamer in that Animal Crossing world.
right,
I don't know
right.
how many people. Me being somebody who doesn't watch a lot of people who stream, I would not find myself very interested. I don't think in watching somebody stream Animal
Mm.
Crossing, but I'm sure there's people who do.
Oh yeah, it's got a whole thing.
Like some of like Overwatch, I could understand if you're watching somebody streaming it if you're trying to get better at playing, because then you can kind of, if they're explaining how they play a character or how to use characters while they're playing, it would essentially make you a better player. So I mean, I
Hmm.
guess certain games I get the appeal, but like Animal Crossing, it's somebody's random like island they decide to build up and what characters they recruited to be on their island. And
Listen, we'll continue this conversation, but I'm gonna go ahead and launch this stream.
oh, do it.
Listen, guys, what's cracking? It is your boy Juice, barely having a voice up in this motherfucker on a Friday night, doing a little drunken live stream of Overwatch 2, man. I don't know how long my voice will hold out, but I'm here with your boy Truax, who has a voice when he's not coughing on some pot. He will be live, and you will hear him
Probably coughing.
probably coughing. So I'm hoping that my voice will stay around, or at least stick around for at least the next couple hours. Um, anyways, w- I had something to add to what you were saying, Truax, but I wanted to make sure that my stream got live before I started talking. So, what were we talking about?
The absurdness of people who watch people streaming Animal Crossing, and how I don't
Oh
see
yeah,
the appeal of them.
yeah, yeah. So, from my experience, um, when we both got into Animal Crossings, got our own islands, had two different switches that had two different islands and shit. Matter of fact, we bought a separate switch just to have a separate island because that was the only way you can actually do it in the game, which is like seems
It was that
so
was so
fucking
dumb
absurd to me.
that you had to
But
share an island with anybody on the same
but
switch
that's a
with. That was
real
dumb.
fucking thing. And
Oh, it was.
so
It pissed me off too. It was
yeah,
dumb.
and so we literally just pay like hundreds of dollars just so I could have a separate island so that I could also get into it. It was such a money grab. And after the fact, you know, I'm just like, wow, that's so fucked up. But also, we still have both our switches. We use them regularly, both of them. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we were probably gonna already do that. So I guess you can't really be that mad about it. But still, such a fucking money grab, though. So, anyways.
But then see again too. I clearly you see the appeal of playing the game. I just don't see the appeal of watching somebody stream the game. I
Mm.
know people don't watch them because I'm sure there's plenty. Like I bet you if I got on Twitch right now and typed in over or Animal Crossing, quite a few streams would probably come up.
I think the thing is the fact that like you can change the island So you can do what's called terraforming, where you can like change the shape of what
Oh
the
yeah.
island is. Now, don't get me wrong, you already have the parameters of what the, your distance of north and south and east and west are. So you're still bound to a cube. But, everything inside the cube can be built however the fuck you want to. So it makes sense that you could stream it and you could show other people like how elaborate some of your islands have become. It's no different than Minecraft where people have like, created worlds and they're like, "Oh, I want to show you what I've created inside this universe." Same thing, you know.
Yeah.
So, you
I
know,
guess Minecraft being a much bigger world, I see a little bit more appeal in Minecraft than the Animal Crossing, just because it is just a small island.
but
But yes, there is an absurd amount
but
you
if
can
it
do on
was a
that small
cult
island.
following and it had as many followings as Pokemon or something, then it would be a little different because to that community it would be huge, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's the idea.
And like I said, I never liked Animal Crossing till this new one, and I'm not knocking Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing, but
It's a grind, but honestly, there's so many other games that are a grind.
yep.
Most
Well,
mobile
that too, and
games you
it's
game that you play are a grind for fuck's sake. So,
well, even there's so many other Animal Crossing type games nowadays too that it's like it people like that. My biggest thing with Animal Crossing too is I hated that it's an actual day. Like I get it. Like sometimes it's also hard to progress through games when it's not a day and it's like they set the times. But at least that was my thoughts with Stardew Valley because sometimes I felt like the days in that game would go by too quick and I didn't have enough time to do shit I needed to do in that day, and now I need to go to bed because the day's starting over again in the game, and
mm-hmm.
it's like slow down, game.
Yeah.
But then you're sitting there in fucking Animal Crossing thinking, God, can it be the next day yet? I really wish this shop was built.
Oh, well, you can speed time in the game.
Oh, you can, but again, then that changes your internal clocks and all that. And
Oh, oh, we totally did that shit for sure.
oh, I did too. I'm not saying I never did. It's just
But
like I said,
when you're done playing that game, I mean, you can gladly move the internal clock back to whatever the fuck you want. Like at the end of the day, like that thing really doesn't matter that much. Maybe for like updates and shit like that, but at the end of the day, like you're gonna stop playing this game and you're gonna
yeah.
stop changing the time. So,
Well,
and at that time, you could just switch it back to normal and be done with it. But
I mean, I
I'm
guess at the time when I was playing it a lot, the Pokemon game I was playing was also synced to real time. So if I changed
mm,
that time, then it would fuck up the Pokemon times,
yeah, I
and I'd
mean,
go back to other games, and like all this shit would be fucked up because I changed the
not a
time too much
common
and wasn't paying
problem that we
attention.
ever
And
dealt with. Most people that we played with, so that's just people who got into both those things, I guess. I don't know, but
well, there could be other games too that were linked to the real time world. And
all right. So explain to me this game mode because I see Watchers, Mercenary, and Infinite.
well, I mean, like I said, you could click info to see which, because I don't remember and I can't look at it now, but to see which teams have which heroes you could use, and you could actually pick a
Okay.
specific side you want to be on. I believe the one on the left is the side that's going to be attacking and trying to capture, where the side on the right would be the one trying to stop. Or you could just pick the middle, which would mean it's going to put us on either side. You don't care if we're
Hmm.
defending or attacking. Well, like I said, if you wanted to look at the heroes and decide like which ones you would prefer, especially for your first time trying this match, because it's on a different map. Like I said, it's got those weird environmental things you can that will change your gameplay. So I mean, if you wanted to try and make sure you were going to get a better draw of a hero, which I feel like the right side had the better draw of the heroes, if I'm not mistaken, because that one was the one that had like
Interesting.
Bastion and Sojourn and
Interesting. Okay. All right.
oh, we're gonna dive right in on that. All right. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you were gonna pop into some regulars first, just to
No,
kind of.
no, I'm interested. I'm interested.
I mean, again, I don't know if you really care, but
Welcome
again,
to
there
the
are event
Infinite
contracts, and you do have to
Galactic
do a
Source
couple
with me.
games in this mode win or loss. There is one for destroying like 3 barrels or something.
I feel like if you did Lucio, we could switch off between Lucio and Torborg if we went to rollless mode. I feel like it would be dope.
Well, Baptiste though. The one time I did try it, I ended up being Baptiste and actually did pretty good with him. So that's why I was debating about being.
You can do what you want. I was just offering a suggestion, a plan.
Well, I mean, still there. If I'm the healer, you could always be like, dude, I want to switch off of this, and I can switch to him, and you can take over the healer. So that is also something we could do, even if I'm not Lucio. It's just there can only be one healer, I believe. So, like now that I picked Lucio, I don't think you can back out and think.
What do we do now?
Oh, we're just waiting. But yeah, we gotta prepare to attack and then attack the zone.
Okay.
And then, like I said, we gotta capture 4 zones, and then, yeah, we went. The last zone is when it gets a little crazy. It goes like low gravity and everything, and yeah. So once we get to the last zone, it's kind of when like all hell breaks loose. But until then, it's a pretty straightforward match. But I guess I actually kind of forgot about the low gravity until you asked what we were doing. It's like, oh shit, the low gravity at the end. Oh, and then yeah, this dude here is just a bot. The Doomfist.
5, 4.
But again, he can be revived, and he will revive you too if he's nearby and you're down. So if you see him nearby and you're down, oh, and they get hurt too. There's lots of things I didn't tell you about this. I guess I forgot about a lot because I've only done it a couple times myself.
Get back out there.
You know, man, let's go.
Oh no, our teammate's down.
Fucking soldiers in that ball.
My precious word. Get me back in fight.
Someone revive our ally! Show them what you've got!
Someone get me back into the fight.
Switch to Lucio.
Stay on your toes!
Hurry up and revive!
You owe me for this.
One down.
Oh, that fucking ball again, man. Goddamn soldier.
Teammate down.
Let's help him out. Medic! Hurting the bell!
I changed people over here.
I need to be revived.
Hey, can anyone give them a hand?
I need to be revived!
Oh, it's not over yet. Get back in.
We lost one. Stop fooling around.
A good pop always gets it working again.
Yeah, the guys are supposed to be need not be very familiar either. I don't really know great ways to get to there yet.
Someone's down. Get them back on their feet.
Never yield to the Empire. Revive. Our teammate's down. Lost a teammate. Stay strong, everyone.
We lost one. Stop
I'm
fooling
not
around.
doing so well. Let's get to work.
No one gets left behind. We only have 60 seconds left. Make them count. We've got one down. Get in there and soak up some more fire.
This ends now.
Teammate down. Everybody hang in there. We have a teammate down.
Like, stupid bitch. You should have stayed up there where you were fucking fighting, not crawling down where everybody was shooting you.
Dynamite launched. Not so fast.
Try to put me out the airlock. Hurting the bell.
Universum, sing for mine. 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Torborn's not really enough damage.
That is the shit show that is that mode.
Wow.
Don't worry, we won't be here for long.
Oh, you're gonna be there for a while,
They should
lady.
have put,
Get over it.
they should have put Junkrat in there.
Play of the game.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm sure he's been mopped up all day long. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wildly
I'm
not even at all. That's crazy. So mercenaries play either side.
Yeah.
So that means that like it's a lottery or what? Random?
Yep. You. I feel like you're probably normally gonna get that side if you pick the side where you get to be either one, because
You
that one
end
has
up being
kind-
blue.
Yeah, because that one, whatever one we just were, because they have the worst of the two sets of heroes. I feel like. So if people are picking, and we're getting picked, thrown in with people who
So
aren't.
you really want to play Infinite, is what you're saying?
I'm just saying they definitely have the better characters, but I don't really care if you want to do the middle one again.
Oh, we didn't do the middle one. We did the fucking blue one.
Oh, you actually
Because
picked
I
the blue
didn't
one?
know. Yeah, I didn't know,
Oh,
so
okay.
I just clicked it.
I thought. Oh, I thought maybe you picked the middle one just because that
No.
would give us either one, and you didn't really care which one
I
we got.
just fucking clicked it. So yeah, that's why we got it, because we were guaranteed to get it.
Welcome to the Infinite Illustrious for their Emperor.
Oh, scroll over to Brigitte. Look at that Brigitte costume. As somebody already picks her, but that Brigitte costume, like you can't buy it, but boy, I like it. That is pretty cool.
Wow, really dope. Yeah.
And even the soldier in one, again, can't buy it. Kind of cool
Wow,
though.
these are so OP compared to the other people. Oh my god, dude.
I mean, Bridget
This
and
is
Soldier on
ridiculous.
standard is
How
ridiculous.
OP
and it's not
is
big
this?
ball. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, that's why, like I said, this side definitely I feel like has more of the
Message
power.
received, 3CHO. We are on
Oh,
our
but that
way.
red barrel you saw in the video there, those are the things you explode and suck people in. Again, if you are trying to get your quest done, there is one for like destroying 3 of them. Like they
I just
don't actually
wish
have to suck
everyone
everybody
had
in.
such a dark side stick. I mean, really?
Get out there and crush them! Now!
As somebody's like smashing all of them. And,
Targeting their weaknesses! Keep that kill count up. You want to be decommissioned?
that's your soldier. And you fucking figure out what I'm doing here. Other than blowing up all these tubes.
They're already on my radar! I won't miss!
Oh, you gonna miss.
Let's group up!
You know, I mean, Diva's not bad, but I just find it weird, I guess. Me picking the tank, I'd always be picking Sigma. Sigma all day over the 2. But Diva, in the right hand, Diva can also be very good. I've seen Diva be used very well. I'm just not as good as Diva as I feel like I am with Sigma. Weird that people pick Diva over them.
Our teammate's down! Hold steady! We have a teammate now!
Don't let them claim the point.
Pick me up! We're down one! Don't get sloppy! Over here! Engaging enemy forces.
I am your emperor.
Enemy over here. I'm on fire. Come on, try me.
Well, the all that keep in corner of our screen is just fire left the game, and then Brigitte here is I'm on fire. It's like, yeah, fire just left the game apparently, so cool. Guess we get to someone's on fire, the fire's gone. Our take's like, nah, I ain't playing this game. Apparently, whoever's trying to go with another tank, which is also cool.
Teammates down. Hold steady. Someone get them back up. The enemy's got a turret. Get me back to the fight. Get me back in the fight.
Point lost.
Our teammates
Your defenses
Well, if they don't fucking turn around and give us another tank real soon, we're not gonna end up winning this probably. So, because our tank dipped, and for whatever reason they haven't built it yet. Well, we're not trying to cap the point itself. We're just trying to stop them from taking it. So, I mean, we can stay on that point as long as we want. We're not taking it. We're stopping them. Or trying to stop them, I guess is a better way of putting it.
double kill.
Something funny or whatever.
You me.
Stop running away. I don't want to hit these fucking
Get up.
bombs
The
you're next
fight's
to.
not over. Ultimate's charged. Let's move. It's go time.
Well, that wasn't.
Give me a hand.
A season point.
To do that. I don't know what else to say. No one's gonna fucking join it to be a tank. I mean, guess we're just gonna have to try and run it with one man down, because whatever. They're acting like it's a fucking competitive game. Like, nah, let's not throw somebody else into this match. Like, let's just say fuck them and they can just run the game with man down. Like, why not?
They seize this point. The droid is theirs. Drive them back with all force.
That's right. Somebody put two fucking tanks. They got a tank now over here. What you gonna do about it? Oh, you gotta throw Bob. That's what you gonna do about it. Holy fuck, did Bob throw me in the air? That fucking low gravity, man. Oh, the fucking Bob.
Back on your feet.
Please, I failed to stop them.
Can someone
No
revive
matter.
our teammate?
They won't get far.
I don't understand, Your Excellency. Why aren't we chasing them?
Let them think they've escaped. Soon they will know the full wrath of the Infinite Empire.
GG, guys.
Play of the game.
Oh, look at me. Yeah, that was me. That was this guy right here. Guys, just letting you know. Yeah, it's not real fair. It's not real fair because the dark side, really, a lot of those characters are a lot of my like core characters. So like dudes that I'm like definitely out here murdering shop with. So Soldier and I use regularly, Bastion I use regularly.
I mean,
If they
Soldier's one you don't use regularly, but he's okay.
yeah, Soldier. I don't
Soldier's
use him
in
very
there.
often, but I mean, if you could use Soldier and effectively you should be able to use soldier effectively. They don't have exactly the same shit, but they're very similar. So, I mean, you use them in different ways, but they're very similar characters. So, that's the way I see it. But yeah, the dark side's got a lot of characters that I use. Even the tank, fucking what's his name? Uh, the smite dude. Hit me, Truax. What's that dude's name?
My buddy Sigma.
Yeah, Sigma. Yeah.
What you know about
I said
Sigma?
smite, dude. Sigma. I couldn't remember his actual name. Yeah, Sigma dude. Yeah, dude, I'll be fucking with Sigma dude. A lot. Especially since Truex introduced me to him, dude. I was like, ah man, fuck that guy. He's like, nah man, I feel like you really get into this guy. I was like, okay, whatever. So I play him a few times and man, now dude, I love me some Sigma. He's a dope ass dude. For sure.
Still can't get you to play Winston though.
Yeah, Winston's fucking annoying.
Again, I don't hate Winston, but he's definitely not my favorite. He is very, very situational. Very
Yeah, because
situational.
like if dudes rush you, you're fucked. Cause your whole thing is the shield, so it's like you can work the in and out of the shield. Which yeah, I mean I do that, but I mean you're constantly popping that shit and then jumping out. And it's like what? Like you still gotta attack dudes too. Like I don't know. It's I've played him before, and I don't feel like I don't understand him. I think I think it's just gameplay's a little absurd. I guess at the end of the day, to use him in the ways that's needed to really like maximize gameplay.
Welcome to the Infinite
Fucking
Galactrius.
Yes. Dude, no, I thought you had a mercy, bitch. Pick that hoe. Oh.
Bonebreaker, this is Unit 3CHO. The Infinite Empire is holding me aboard the Galactrius. I cannot keep
If
my
you can
information
be a
on the
good
Watchroom
mercy.
engine safe much longer. Bonebreaker, this is Unit 3CHO. The Infinite Empire is holding me aboard the Galactrius.
What a weird intro.
Message received, 3CHO.
They're
We
trying
are
to
on our
break her
way.
out. We're trying
do
to
it.
stop them. But yes, it is kind of weird that they have a whole like intro for it.
Defend the
Let's do
ship
it.
and our prisoner at all costs. Your Emperor commands it.
Mustering you.
Keep that kill count up. You want to be decommissioned?
Not Cloud.
Speak to me, Seer. What is the fate of the nebula?
It is infinite, Your Excellency.
Over there!
Coming through.
Damn it, how do I say yes? I want to tell this motherfucker yes. No. Goddamn, people always just be saying no. No what?
Dude, there's like a lot of points of entry
5,
into this shit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destroy them! No Actuating the barrier! Infinite Empire!
The barrier is weakened. The barrier has fallen.
Not so fast. Our teammates down. Hold steady.
A teammate must be revived! Protect the point!
Get me back in the
Oh,
fight.
the-
One of our allies needs to be revived.
Injury sustained!
yeah, I've sustained
Allah saved
this
her, Aiden.
bitch.
They're advancing! Stop them!
Your Eminence, the rebels are gaining ground.
then steal it from beneath them.
Breaking them down. There's much
The
for you
barrier
to do.
appears. Don't let them play the point.
Rally down. Keep it together.
Enemy turret ahead.
It's fucking
We're down one. Don't get sloppy.
I'm down.
I need to be revived.
Arise from darkness into glory. The enemy outnumbers us.
Give me a hand. You need to revive them. Valkyrie is ready. Group up here. Protect the objective. Join together.
An entire barrier initialized. Distasteful.
No water returning in your predictions?
My insight was above your grade.
Our teammate down. Barrier unsuccessful. Defend the point. They will rue the day they set foot on this ship.
Help me back up.
I require healing.
Our teammate is down.
Now, to begin again.
Let's group up.
Point lost.
are the
Rally your defenses or face my incandescence.
Yeah, just switch off Mercy over here. Haven't been able to do any damage with the Mercy, so. Oh god, what did you do?
Take me out!
Double kill. Much appreciated. The barrier's weakened.
You have a teammate down. It's go time.
Proclaiming.
Let's finish this fight together. You're no use to us. Cooling down. Stay down. I'm just getting started. Kill confirmed.
Coming. Oh yeah.
It's go time.
There's the enemy turret. Take it out.
The enemy outnumbers us.
Bob. Damn.
Our teammate.
You failed to stop them.
Faithless, they did a
No
great
matter.
job.
They won't get far.
I don't understand, Your Excellency. Why aren't we chasing them?
Let
let them think they've escaped. Soon, they will know the full wrath of the Infinite Empire.
Behold the play that pleased me best.
Good job, man.
Cannot withstand. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
That bitch is killing it.
Not so fast.
She's the one helping me. It's pretty dope. I don't know that. Actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm not excited about that game mode. I do like that it is swayed the other side for sure, but not saying we can't maybe go back to it, but
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I don't want to just sit here and fucking. I think right now the only event things I had left to do now are just winning normal matches or playing normal matches. So,
gotcha.
Arriving.
well,
at
like
an
any
update
match actually. So it could be
prepare
that
to
match,
battle.
but it's not like we have to. I have no reason to play that match other than it's new, and I don't. I don't hate it. And again, it's only around
You're
for
just
so
trying to
long,
show
so
it to
why
me.
not? Yeah. And again, I figured, something
I
different
gotcha.
to stream and show. All right, what we gonna do? I'm not limited in my options. I can be whoever I want here. Okay, I guess I'm slightly limited.
We will have peace at any cost.
Hi.
Shit, we
Follow
got
the
ice like
rules,
this.
and we won't have problems.
Next to this bitch.
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's go,
Forth,
guys.
minions, and bring my word to fruition.
There they are. Shield buckling.
Devour them. Barrier initialized. You are safe with me.
Oh, what up for G? You even had fucking help. Take that, bitch. I mean, I died just because of all for help she had there afterwards, but hey. Holy shit, I'm actually really surprised I killed her. She had the fucking hamster ball there and another healer.
I tire of these games.
Fucking for G.
Taking the objective is my prize.
Actuating the barrier. Put them in the language you understand. Violence.
It's
Together then strike them down.
Let's group up.
got something for that ass.
Think prize.
Right.
Wow.
I've been knocked down before.
Moira by your side.
The battle awaits me.
Attack the objective.
Best round lost.
Behind you!
Score 0-1.
This foolish mission is taking time away from my experiments, Akande.
Think of it as field work.
Blinding! Restart!
Intip MN.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We're getting
Forward barrier activated!
enemy flex.
The objective is now.
I'll just take the objective. No!
My journey
Objective
continues.
captured. I'm on my way.
What?
Helping you out.
Receive my aid.
Claiming the objective.
Maybe you should have stepped back. I will keep you safe.
Taking hold of the
Nerf this!
What's next?
Have we been here before?
That was just a warm-up. Shield activated.
Keep MA.
Thanks, sir. come before.
Overtime. Defeat.
Even though I like touched the point, is it's like, oh, it's over. It's like, nah, I definitely was on the point, but okay.
Play of the game.
Not to be behind the point, probably would have paid this ahead.
Ooh, man. I wonder if I can seduce my girlfriend at 1:30 in the morning. Wonder if that's possible.
Yeah, you do.
I really hate that I lost my voice. As a comedian, as an actor, as a performer, like, ugh. It's like the worst thing that can happen to you. As a comedian, the worst thing that can happen to you. God, take away my arm, but God, don't take away my voice. Fuck. Ugh. I hate it. Pains me in ways you can't even fucking imagine. Anyways. Not to not want to continue to do this stream. I would gladly do it, but it really pains me to play in games where I'm trying to tell people things or instruct people to do things, and I don't even have a voice to do it. So that just frustrates me. Gosh. Talk about just a handicap that, to me, as a competitive gamer, that's real tough for me to do. So, I'm gonna call it a night, at least as far as streaming goes. Truex, I'm down to play some more games with you on here. I just like, as an entertainer, as a streamer, as someone who's gonna provide you content, I feel like I need to be able to talk to be able to provide that to you. So that's my only reason for ending. That's my only reason for ending the stream. So, anyways, guys, hopefully things will return and get a little better over the course of the next couple days. I think my next stream will probably be next Tuesday night. Um, so tune in, holla at me then. If you guys enjoy the games that I play, the commentary I provide, the people I have on like Truex, man, holla at your boy, dude. Throw me a follow. I know this was not super interesting tonight, so sorry. But throw me a follow. You can find me live on Facebook and YouTube at Juice Rants Media. You can also find me live on Trovo and right here at Twitch at The Juices One. Till next time, Stream Fam. Your boy Juice is gonna try and seduce his girlfriend to maybe have some sex for the first time in like, I can't even fucking remember. I don't think either one of us could remember. So we'll see.